Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Pyramido
By Synapses.
Yeah.
This game plays 2 to 4 players and has a box playtime of 45 minutes. So, thanks to Synapses for providing us this copy of, is it Pyramido or Pyramido? I'm not sure. But thanks.
Pyramid.
Dough.
We're building a pyramid.
That's right.
So?
But Synapses did not provide this to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play
all the games.
So, let's go ahead and get into all the rules.
Yeah.
So, you are using dominoes to build a pyramid.
Yeah.
They've got this theory of the domino in the Pyramido universe, where the domino is named after the late pharaoh Mino, and so you're supposed to do
oh yeah,
do the will of Mino, and so it's do Mino. Okay, so it doesn't quite fit, but it's not a bad dad joke because it's right there in the rules.
Gotta be right then.
It's gotta be right. So each domino has 2 blocks. Let me take one that is not green. Well, they're all green, so how about that? So you will notice that this has 2 different blocks on it. A block is 1/2 of a domino. Each domino also has 2 jewel icons, but those jewel icons are not necessarily on different blocks. They could be on the same block, like this green one that looks sort of grayish because of our green screen. So you are going to shuffle up all of the dominoes and you are going to place them into 4 face-up stacks. And you might say, well, Michael, your stacks are not face-up stacks. Well, here's the thing. Whenever these are all face-up, you can see the edges of these stacks. And we don't like to have our playing decisions influenced by being able to see the tops of the stacks. Because I'm going to knock them down anyway. Just like that.
Yeah.
So you're going to also take 3 of them and place them out here. Underneath each of these pairs of stacks, basically. Yeah. This is known as the quarry. So, you are going to take 6 jewel markers, 1 of each color, and our game actually had a 5th set of colors. So just in case you lose one of these fine wooden markers, you will.
I love them, actually.
They're really good
I love
quality.
the theme. This is like my jam.
So you love the Egyptian theme.
Oh my god, yeah.
Of anything.
And so all these symbols are like super cool to me.
Yeah, like
all these like little pieces.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The little the pharaoh headdress.
I'm all about it.
And the Ankh and the eye of Horus or Osiris or something, and then the set cat, and anyway,
all that
really cool.
Yeah.
So you are also going to get a set of 3 resurfacing cards. These are double-sided. Notice that on one side you've got one color, and on the back you'll notice that you get the little corners in blue. That just lets you know that blue is on the back.
You could use each of yours once, so you have to choose.
You have to choose one of the colors: red or green, yellow or aqua, or teal, or whatever color you call that, light blue. So the first stage that you make is going to be a 5x4 square pyramid base. It is not going to be 5 dominoes by 4 dominoes. It's 5 squares.
Yeah, so like
4 squares. Right. So this already going to be too long.
Too big.
This
okay
is fine.
Sounds good.
So 5x4 is fine. 4x5 also fine. It really doesn't matter which way you've got this oriented, as long as you've got a 4x5 or 5x4 base.
Yeah.
So
this is like an open drafting game.
Yeah. So beginning with the starting player, which we have not determined yet, we are going to go take turns in clockwise order. On your turn, you are going to choose and place a domino. You must do this. You must mark the domino. You must do this if you can. Then you're going to resurface the domino if you want with one of your resurfacing cards. And then you're going to replenish the quarry with one of these sets. So if I were to take this, I can replenish the quarry with one of these two stacks. I cannot take from this stack and put it here in the middle. So that gives a little bit of strategy as to which one of these you might want to take. So choose a place a domino. Choose one of these 3 dominoes in the quarry. Place it in your pyramid. If it's your first domino, you just put it face up in front of you anywhere to begin your pyramid. You can freely rotate them. You do not have to place these so that the symbols are right side up. However, I would highly, highly recommend that you place them, if you can, so that they are facing toward, they are close to the outside of your pyramid. What I mean by that is you want to try to make sure that these jewels are on the outer edge of your pyramid and not turn to where the jewels are facing the inner edge, because you don't know yet, but in round 2 you're going to be placing blocks on top of your blocks. So keep that in mind. It's better if you don't cover them up, in other words. So if this is your second domino, you must connect it to another domino. You can connect blocks that are not the same color to each other. However, you're probably going to want to connect them of the same color as much as possible. For scoring reasons, obviously.
Well, yeah.
So, once you place a domino, you cannot move it. And make sure that you leave room for other dominoes to be placed in your pyramid. If a domino does not fit at the end of the stage, meaning you've got 2 one-block sections that you've managed to split up, guess what you have to do? You have to take 2 of your resurfacing things and place them in those empty spots. Don't do this.
Yeah, do better.
Do better than that. So, if you do not have enough resurfacing cards to fill your empty spaces, guess what? You lose the game. Just like that. Poof.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't do that. Step 2, mark the domino if you can. And by marking the domino, I mean this. So let's say I decided to place this. I must immediately mark it with that color symbol. Boop, just like that. It doesn't really matter where you put it, just as long as it's on that section. You're going to place it with a jewel icon matching its color. Once you place it, a jewel marker cannot be moved until the scoring phase at the end of the stage. So that brings up one important point. If I were to place this, I could place my green one. I could not place my blue one. There's no blue jewel there. So keep that in mind.
What if you don't have the green one to play?
If you don't have the green, that meaning if you've already played this one out here and then later on you place this one out here, you cannot place a blue one and you can't place the green one because the green one's already placed. This is a poor placement, by the way. You're probably going to want to place it so that they're touching.
Yeah.
But if for some reason you're forced to place it here, you cannot move this jewel and you cannot place the blue because there's no blue spot. Now, you also cannot go back and go, oh, hey, I didn't place anything on this before. I'm going to place this on now. No, you've already gone past that a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, you must place one on the new domino. And here's the thing. If you can, you must. So if you've placed this one and you place the teal, you can't come by later and place the green there. You could place the green when you put this tile. So, if you do not have an unplaced jewel marker matching either of the colors, then you can skip that step. Then you can resurface a block by playing one of your resurfacing cards and place it either side up on an unmarked block of the new domino. Keep in mind, on an unmarked block, meaning if I put this and then I put this, I could resurface this block. I cannot resurface this block because it is marked with one of your markers.
Yeah. But you have to resurface as soon as you play the tile.
It is step 3. Playing the tile is choosing and placing is step 1. Marking is step 2. Resurfacing it is step 3.
Okay.
And if you can, you must mark the resurfacing card with a jewel marker of the same color. And this is the only way that 2 jewel markers can be added to the same domino. Behold, if I were to do something like this and place this and mark this, I place this resurfacing, I can then do this. This is the only way you can have 2 markers on the same domino.
Okay.
And obviously, once you've placed this, you can't move it for the rest of the game.
So my follow-up to that would be, as soon as you resurfaced, you have to play a jewel.
If you can, you must.
Okay, so
Yes. Then replenish the quarry, as I mentioned before, with one of the 2 dominoes directly above it.
yeah.
So, and then if you're playing like we do with all of the top, all of the ones underneath the top face down, flip that next one face up. So, then the next player will begin their turn. There must always be 4 domino piles. If a pile is ever emptied, just take the bottom half of another pile to replenish it with new dominoes. So, at the end, when you've got your 4x5 block, then you're going to score prestige points for the jewel icons in your marked areas. If an area is not marked, you are not scoring it.
Right.
Marked meaning you've placed one of your 6 markers on it. So, behold, in the example here, we have some areas that are marked. So you've got this big area that is marked. You've got 3 jewel icons in this marked area, so you're going to get 3 points. You've got 4 in this area on that marked area, and you're going to get 4 points. So that's why you want to place all of your like colors together, because that is going to score you the most points. Now, as you might have already guessed, we are going to move on to stages 2 through 4, where you are going to place onto your existing 5x4 pyramid. The next step beyond is going to be one of these little marks. You're going to have one of those areas you're going to fill in. Like if this were the corner of my pyramid, I'm placing the next block right here. So it is going to be, how many blocks is that on stage 2? It's a 4 block by 3 block area. Then for stage 3, you're making a 3 block by 2 block area. And stage 4, it's basically a 2 block, a 2 by 1 area, meaning one of these things.
Yeah, so you want to be really pick and choose on these tiles that you place on top.
Yes. So by the time you get to stage 4, you're basically scoring for one of 2 colors. And keep in mind, this is an opportune time to use your resurfacing card on this last domino. Why? Because anything that is not marked is not scored. Therefore, if you do something like this, you want to be able to resurface one and not resurface the other one so you can score both of them. Notice They're scoring for yellow over here and green over here, and nothing for the rest because they are no longer marked. In between stages, you remove all of your markers and you are going to place them in stages 2 or 3 or
Yep.
4 and rescoring each time. So you're going to have a lot of symbols on all of your tiles, but not everything is going to score in later stages. So, um, after stage 4 is scored, the game ends. Whoever has the most prestige points wins and will gain the title of Vizier. And as you can see, each stage you are going to score individually. And Steph beat me last time.
Woohoo! There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, even though you scored far fewer points in phase 4, you did really well on all of the other phases.
Somehow.
So, especially 2 and 3. So, um, yeah, all of the icons and colors are not distributed equally. As you can see, I'm not sure I can get this on. As you can see, these are not all equal.
There's fewer green.
There's fewer green, but a lot of green symbols. There's not a lot. There's a whole lot of red tiles, but not a lot of red symbols.
Wow.
So keep that in mind as well.
Who knew?
Who knew? So, now the reason why I say to keep these jewel icons toward the outside is because every time you're going one square smaller.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be a lot better on the outside than if you rotated this and had them face toward the inside.
Right.
So obviously keep that in mind.
Sounds
Alexa,
good.
flip a coin.
Okay.
It's me. I get to go first. Oh, the person with the lowest number of prestige points at the end of each stage. For that stage begins the next stage. In the case of a tie, the tie player next in the turn order will begin the next stage. So keep that in mind for if you, whether you go first or not. I need to make sure to put this in that game there. I am going to. You know what? This does look good. I am going to take it.
What are you going to fill in?
What am I going to fill in? That's another really good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of good questions.
I'm going to do that.
Sure.
And flip this up.
Did this.
This.
So I put this green on there.
Yes. That is correct. You might as well do this, right?
Sure.
Sure. Yep.
So it's not the number of symbols multiplied by the squares?
No, it's just raw numbers of symbols that score.
Okay.
So let me pull something out here. One dimses.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay.
No, that's not choosing well.
I didn't really think so, but I'm not going to help you by putting out the double orange.
No, I figured you wouldn't.
So I've finished my side here.
That does finish your side. Though you could reorganize and like you could do a fifth on that side.
Could. It doesn't make sense to.
Boom. Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
I guess.
Taking this. Nope. Place that dude on there. Drop one of them dudes on there. Yeah, you need that up. You're so nice. I'll take it. Actually, before I turn that over, double consider this. Make sure I want to put it out here because I like where this is. And it will get covered up if I do that.
That's why I wasn't so sure you were gonna immediately take it. So you also get to score your lowest one the second time. Is that what it was?
Oh, you know, I did forget about that. It's called Mino's bonus. Sorry about that. One more rule. Mino's bonus, you will score one prestige point for each jewel icon in the marked area that has the fewest jewel icons. So, in the first example, as you can see, the lowest number is 3 jewel icons. Just choose any one of the 3. It doesn't matter which one. Basically, you're going to get 3 bonus points. So that's going to really come in handy at the end of the game. For example, when I scored this 21 points, I can pretty much assume I had a 7 side and a 7 side, and then added an extra 7 for Mino's bonus.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So let me double think about this. You know what? Will it go like this? Setting myself up for a world of hurt.
Yeah, I guess could go like that.
That's how it's going.
Uh, um,
How about some more green?
it's not the right side.
I've got my 5x4 laid out.
I don't like this.
Don't take it then.
Okay.
You don't have to
But
take
I don't like
it.
any of these tiles.
No, you don't have to take it. Fill it. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Dan.
Hello, Dan. Having to choose these carefully here. I cannot mark anything here.
Hmm. Not bad.
You said snot.
It's not bad.
Not the worst.
I'm gonna score every color because that's how you win. That was a joke.
No.
That was a joke.
However, there are things that shouldn't be done. I'm going to have to do it here in a minute anyway.
Yep.
Not looking forward to that day.
Yeah. There's a tile I really want, but I can't get it.
Wow.
So it's too bad. It's too bad for me.
I'm never going to get it.
Yeah, your board is becoming hard to fill in. There you go.
I have to do that.
Yeah, then what comes out?
This.
Huh. Do I want that?
Don't know.
Kind of. Sure. I'll try it.
Sure.
I'll take it.
Good job.
Nothing else. It didn't have a yellow symbol on it though. Oh.
Nope. Did not.
Sure. I can add 4 more tiles.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three, four. Right.
Mina's bonus is going to suck.
Mine's gonna be 1 point.
Mine will likely be 1 point.
21 points in that other for our bottom
Oh no.
level.
Because we were that good.
Makes no sense. I guess I'm gonna do that.
Bring out the clowns.
Bring out the clouds. Maybe that great tile.
Which time?
That's so nice.
This time?
Yeah.
It is nice. I do like it. Look at my options here.
It says, Michael, you right?
Hey, Dave.
What did he say?
What did I say? And I cannot put anything on that. Oh, bring out the clowns.
Yeah.
Go to me, clown.
Not what I want.
You said snot.
Not happy. What's this? Following?
Yeah, thanks for following, Real Space.
I really don't want red.
Mm-hmm. Know what you mean. Oh, interesting.
Ugh. I don't want it. Add tiles.
No, that was the wrong choice, Stephanie.
Oh, okay, then it was the right choice. Michael. Oh God, why does it have to share that color? Oh my God. I would hate to use my special tile.
Yeah, me too. And I'm probably gonna have to use it right
And I
now.
don't want to.
Oh, I know. I'm same place.
Same place, new rules. Oh, I can't even see this. I should push it this way.
Push it real good. Mm, 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 mm.
Mistakes have been made.
And I think I'm gonna do this. Do I want to do that?
Yep.
Do I want to do that?
I don't
To
know.
pick up, it's really only 2 points.
I would say no.
But I also am not really going for those later.
True, but you're immediately going to cover it up next round. It's not helping you, but do what you will.
I'm thinking. I mean, I want to keep the other colors because red, green, and brown are going to be my colors. Clearly, red, green, and brown are going to be my colors. Going to be what I shoot for. And I have to think. I have to think whether I'm going to put this or not. It's actually 3 points.
It is
I'm gonna do it.
points.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
All right. Well,
You can do
take
that.
that. I'll put that out. Sure.
All right.
This is not how you play the game.
Mm-hmm. See that. I think I might just have to look forward. I'm not worried about scoring anything on this.
Yeah. It's all bad.
It's not great. I'm gonna place this here for nothing.
Cool.
Moving this out, flipping this over. All right, planning for the future is what that is.
I might as well do that. Okay.
All right, so, and you need to do that.
Who starts? Oh, whoever has lower points.
Whoever has lowest points
That will be me.
in the previous stage.
Sure. I'll take that.
You think you'll take that.
Yeah, I'm losing.
So,
I get 2 times 1.
I get 2 times 1 for what?
This sad region right here.
Oh. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Not great.
18 for Steph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Hey, that's like the last game we
That's
played.
just like the last game. All right, remove your jewels.
And I go first.
And you amazingly go first.
I know.
Ethan,
Obviously, I won't
no.
do that. Obviously.
Oh.
Oh, but I have to choose green or blue.
No, you have to choose green.
I have to choose green.
There's no jewel on the blue.
Choose this.
Pikachu.
Oh. Sure.
No. So the
Not a great tile.
nope, it's not.
Yeah, terrible.
Looks not bad.
Looks really bad.
Whoop.
Maybe I don't want yellow. How about that? Did you think of that?
Yes, I did.
I don't,
I did think of
I
that.
don't think you thought of
I
that.
thought of that. I really did.
The next
I
thing
really
is to
thought of
touch
that.
this one or no?
At this point,
I think they'll have to touch.
there are. I think that they're already touching. Let me look. The corner must sit on the center of the block under it. Each block is connected to the block supporting it. That means areas can span multiple stages. No, let me look here. When placing, on the second stage, all dominoes are considered connected. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Meaning I can play it.
You can play it wherever.
Okay, I will.
They're all considered connected.
I'll do that. It's gonna be great.
Because technically they are.
Oh, it's still backwards. Jeez.
You don't like it?
Oh,
I'm going to put this out.
no.
No what?
Don't like that.
What?
I don't like that you're putting that out. I don't like it.
Today?
And this goes like that.
Probably that. Which of those fine tiles we want to put out
Terribleness
there?
do I like?
I don't see any terribleness.
I see the
I'm
long.
seeing nothing but awesomeness. Is what I'm seeing. This is nothing but awesomeness.
Um, I could actually play this.
What?
I don't know. Sure.
I mean, you can.
I don't know. Oh my hat.
Your St. Patrick's hat. All gone. All right, flip a doogie.
Actually, I could choose to do this one, right?
Yes, you can.
I'll do that instead.
Okay. And you can no resurface.
No.
Okay. Well,
Don't even know if you can see it.
that's so cute.
This?
This.
So bad. This is so bad. Why? Why are these backwards?
No, backwards is perfect.
I can't go like this.
Why?
Because then I have a
That you have squares the middle.
not funny.
It makes it even funnier.
No.
Yes. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Stop.
And then what?
It's all bad.
I loved it. What? Clearly, I have to do this.
Clearly.
So clearly, I have to do that.
Yeah.
And then, oh,
I want that. Don't put it back. What are you doing? I just said I wanted that. And then
I
you put
did.
it
I
back.
didn't hear you say you wanted it.
I just said, oh, I want that. You put it there.
I'm thinking
Ugh.
because I can actually place that and score points with it. This I can't.
Yeah, but you put it there. And I immediately said I want that.
I did not do it based on whether you wanted it or not. It's fun. You can do it. Blue. Oh, I want that.
Yeah.
Here's one of those.
I hate it all.
I love both of them. I'll take either one or both. Well, I have to either do yellow or blue. One or the other.
Is that there?
One or the other.
Duh.
No.
Can I recolor that? I can't recolor it before placing the.
Where what?
I can't
No.
recolor this.
Mm-mm. No.
So losing. How about this one?
Which of those blue ones do you want to put out there?
Sounds great.
Mm. I have to think about that.
Na, 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 na.
All right.
Na, 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 na. Two.
Do I want to recolor this? I don't think I do.
Only 22.
Only 22.
Yeah. I got ruined with the Pharaoh.
All right. 2 doubled is 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Whew.
I
I think
didn't
that's right.
pick. You
Oh, I
didn't
need to
pick
pick
this.
one. I need to pick one. Pick one. Pick one.
Pick a doogie.
Pick a duty.
One, two, three tiles this time. 3 tiles. 3 tiles this time.
3 whole tiles. And then 1 tile at the end. Stage 3, fight.
Again, it's backwards to what I want. What is up? What is up?
I looked. Ceiling's up.
Woo.
Woo. Oh, those are little clowns that they put on there. Whoa, look at the blue score.
My only hope.
Well, it can't stop you. That's faux show.
I have to do this. The question is, do I change the color of that or something?
Or something.
No, not yet. Probably next tile. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yep, mistakes were
Yeah.
made. Yeah. We have one tile in the middle. I'm going to change the color of this. Finally gonna have a decent score this time. Amazing. Oh, you.
Yeah, I don't have a full complement.
Yeah, that's bad. Sure. Flip a doozy.
I am not going to have a good score this time around. And do I change one? If I change to green, I lose any ability to take a red
In the last round.
in
Yeah.
the last round.
That's too bad.
If I take orange, I lose any chance to score green in the last round because I am
Yeah.
now
Well, yeah.
separated from green.
Yeah, but orange is just as good as green, so probably worth changing to orange, leaving your red one behind.
Yeah.
I got 28.
And I'm still putting this.
Yeah.
28 points for you.
Yeah.
That's what you scored last time on that stage.
Yeah.
I guess I will not make the green easy on you. Yeah, that's what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Still not enough. So
Unfortunately, I'm going to get killed on the last round. I actually didn't want to get more, but
well, I have to take this.
this.
I only have 6 cats, so I'll do this, which gets me the bird, the scarab,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna change that to green.
Covering the green. Flip one up.
I'm not gonna make it easy on you.
No, that's too bad. I think this is going to be my better play. Oh no. Wait a second. I can't get them both. I can't get red and
Not red and orange.
orange. That's too bad. So it's going to have to be this and be blue and red.
Yep.
Boo.
But I did manage to connect this light blue to those ones, so that actually worked out.
Yep, it did. All right. What's your smaller?
I have a 9 and a 10.
A 9 and a 10?
Yeah.
Wow. So that's 9, 18, 28.
Could be
I
better.
didn't get that.
Close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doubled is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
You crushed me. Crushed
Not in the
it.
last round. 56. 28, 56. 74. 76. 96. I think that's what you got.
96.
22 and 18 is 40, 68, 88, 96. Yes.
Okay.
29 and 21 is 60. No, 50. 77. 101. Is that what I got?
No.
24 and 27 is 51. 80. 101. 101, 96.
It just goes to show I had this left over that I really should have used it at some point because I was like, I might need it for the blue. You never know when you're gonna need it.
You
But
never
if
know.
I did use it earlier, I would have got more points.
This was a mistake for me.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have.
coming to a head between green.
It's
green,
like,
orange.
I can't.
Yeah, you needed to have an orange over in the middle.
Well, I wanted to get a green at some point, but I got shut
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, it's really difficult to
Maintain.
make something happen.
Right. That's why you
'Cause
need
you-
to keep these.
Yeah, but you can't play two of them.
I know.
That's the catch.
Oh, so hard.
So yeah,
I mean, I really like this game. I think it's really puzzly. I like that you're building up, trying to make. I'm like, maybe I can connect these two big blue regions, and then obviously,
wow, that would be fantastic.
I almost maybe could have if I just put a blue here, but it just wasn't gonna
A
happen.
lot of blues are coming out.
Yeah. So the one thing I don't love is that you replace your tile at the end of your turn. I kind of wish the next person got to choose which one to replace it with.
Make it too easy.
It might make it too easy, but
However,
it's so hard.
on the last round, let's say there was only like of red and orange and blue.
Yeah.
There was exactly one tile and no and you could replace it with something that neither of mine would score. I mean, you could have blanked me on that last round.
Well, there's already something out there that you could have done, but
There was. I'm saying in the hypothetical that there isn't.
well, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty harsh. It could be pretty
Because
harsh.
you're not flushing those at the end of the round or anything.
Right.
You're going into it with what is out there, and you're like, at the end of, I remember at the end of round one, start of round two, I specifically said to myself, I need to take this just to plan for the next round. When I put that worthless scoring tile in there, just to get something out there that I could possibly build off of for stage two. Because otherwise I would have been in big trouble with not a lot out there.
Right.
There was a lot of dark blues, and I'm like, I'm not going dark blue.
I know.
So I envision a scenario that could have happened right there where the light blue wasn't available, the red wasn't available, and the orange wasn't available, and I score what, 4 points, 6 points?
Yeah. Well, that's my problem. Is
or I just scored this and double a small.
You have to play one of these tokens if you can, and that's where it's like, oh, I have to play this to get multiply by
one or two.
It's so bad. So it's like, oh, if I could take anything else or be able to change that one thing before I place it or whatever it might be, it can be rough. Just the way that these tiles come out. I almost would want it to be random versus the selection. Yeah, because then it's like you flip up one, you don't know what
I can do something with that.
You trying to actively like destroy my game.
And that's the thing. Especially in a 2-player game, when I scored 29 and you scored 28, I'm thinking to myself, well, there goes my chance at scoring anything. But that's not exactly true, because I did actually have one thing I could do, which was good. There was the orange out there, but then I couldn't have scored blue with it.
Right.
So
yeah, because there were 2 light blues, so you're gonna get a light blue no matter what.
I would have doubled an orange and not done anything else.
Yeah.
So, and you would have won.
Yeah. Well.
So just that 1 point difference on that phase 3 where you're going first and you're in total control of the stacks.
Well, no, because the stacks, but if the offering already has something,
if it already has something, then you're golden.
We're 2 players, but even with 4 players, it's the same kind of brutalness.
Yes.
Because somebody's still picking tiles for you.
Yes.
To come out.
Matter of fact, that's the one thing 3 people choosing in front of you if you are accidentally 4th.
Right.
Because it doesn't go 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. It goes clockwise from whoever had the lowest. So whoever is seated to your right ends up maybe getting boned because you're fighting against them. If they're like, let's say they're in a commanding lead. you'd have control over their stuff. Then I would have control over their stuff. And then this person would have control over their stuff. Hopefully shutting them out.
So that's the only part of the game where I'm like, I don't love it, the way that you draft the tiles and how they come out, but I love the puzzle of picking the tiles to like form around the edges to get more the gems going. It's really interesting how that all comes together so nicely in a little pyramid.
I love the puzzly draft.
Yeah, so it all comes together really nicely. So for me, it's a really nice game, and I actually really like it a lot. So
I agree.
And I even like these little things that really change up.
Right, and you might say,
so well, critical.
Why are they made out of cardstock? Because if you put something, if it were thick, then your pyramid wouldn't balance.
Yeah,
it has to be this. It has to be this.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't mind that decision at all.
Nope. Definitely worth checking out, in my opinion. I like it a lot. So.
Absolutely, certainly worth playing and picking up, and that is Pyramido from Synapses.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want more like it, you can visit Steph's YouTube channel at BoardGamerSteph. Or you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at when?
5 p.m. Central.
Where we stream
3 or more games.
Every single stream.
Yes.
So come join us on Twitch where we play
all the games. And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.
Cosmic Beats on it. Look at that.
On it.